Nothing too exciting is happening on Fitzsimmons Road these days. Oh, you'll get the occasional explorer, usually a high school student who's maybe out to enjoy illicit substances or perhaps out on a dare, and who will most likely go back and report ghost sightings that didn't occur, but with a conviction not to be disputed. This led to the odd cult back in the 80s, I understand, but they moved on as well, perhaps sensing that their spray-painted pentacles and sacrifices of small woodland mammals didn't impress anyone much. It's hard to compare petty rituals hosted by a bunch of goths to being in the midst of a location that saw the demise of others on the teenage hierarchy, like greasers and gearheads, not to mention immigrant farmer stock. For once upon a time, the crossroads of Fitzsimmons and Plevick were accessible on the proverbial wrong side of the tracks. The long, sparsely populated stretch of pavement that ended above Lake Michigan made for the site of several fatal drag races, those on the winning side passing into local mythology for decades. But time has passed, the road closed, and the homesteaders packed up and left with a ticket on the Wisconsin death trip. Perhaps for the second time in a farmer's career, the crops failed, the winter became too oppressive, or military service intervened in this new land, and thus a murder ballad was written. For that's why you can't drive down Fitzsimmons anymore, right? They tell themselves no one who would go down there would be up to any good. There's got to be some reason why it's barricaded. I heard that an old lumberjack once lived back there who used his axe to fell more than just timber. So they say. Pavement may be reclaimed by the woods and by landslide, but the eerie solitude of old Fitzsimmons Road somehow transcends obscure event and rumour into a completely different beast. The physical manifestation of the crossroads is present here, where the intersection of history and tale fuels a basic need of mythology to Middle America.